When the steak sandwich is dripping just like that, you know it's about to go crazy. This is the best steak sandwich I've ever had. To start, we need a boatload of sweet onions. Just give them a quick peel, and we're just gonna slice as thin as possible. Quick mid-recipe challenge. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible, and this is in real-time speed. Okay, so in a saucepan on low heat, I'm gonna start on some butter. And we're just gonna toss in all those onions. To help them caramelize, I'm gonna go in with some sugar, splash in some Worcestershire sauce. We just toss them on low heat and let them do their thing in the back. Our next task is to talk about steak. I wanted something less fatty, and these Delmonicos didn't have much fat. For this recipe, I typically pick something a little bit less lean, either filet, sirloin, or flank. But this is steak of the day. We wanna temper the steaks, which means we let them sit at room temperature for about 30 minutes. That way, when they hit a really hot pan, they're not gonna tense up and turn gray. For our first topping, because we have so many fatty ingredients, this little combo is gonna be just perfect. Pickled jalapeños, pickled red onions, and just some pitted Kalamata olives. I'm just gonna give these a quick rough chop. You can pair any olive or pickle combination that you like. Seriously, small stuff like this in a sandwich are such a game changer. I'm gonna hit this with a tiny bit of olive oil, one little splash of vinegar, and just a tiny sprig of fresh rosemary. Every good sandwich needs to get lost in the sauce. I'm opting for a beautiful blue cheese dressing. Now, if you think blue cheese isn't good, I understand it's tough not having a developed palate, but yes, you can omit this whole procedure. Or you can grow up. To some sour cream, add mayo, crumble in some blue cheese. The smellier, the better. It's literally mold. We're eating mold. It's crazy. We're gonna hit this with lemon zest to brighten it up. Just a kiss of lemon juice. Add some dried parsley and black pepper. To this, we're gonna drizzle in milk or buttermilk until we get our preferred consistency. Because this is going on a sandwich, I'm gonna keep it nice and thick. This is the consistency I was going for. Alrighty, quick update on the onions. They've been running for about 30 minutes. Look how they've almost halved in size. Back to the tempered steak, we're gonna generously hit them with salt. And for today's cooking, I'm using a stainless steel. Lay the steak away from you, and you wanna hear a nice little sizzle. So these are one of my favorite kitchen gadgets. They're gonna help develop that even crust. We're going for a medium rare. When the steaks are about 80-90 degrees internal, I'm gonna add some butter. When it's melting, add rosemary. I'm actually gonna go in with a bunch of black pepper. We're gonna tilt the pan and baste the steak. These are gonna go on a rack and we're gonna allow them to rest. For the operation that makes this whole thing healthy, we're gonna need some baby arugula. We're gonna go in with some high quality balsamic vinegar. And just a whole lot of crispy onions. Quick touch of olive oil. A tiny bit of lemon juice. Now even greens are gonna elevate this sandwich. Yes, I am cheating and I'm using frozen shoestring fries. I'm just gonna toss these in the air fryer until they're golden brown. I don't wanna deep fry them, the sandwich is heavy enough. For this, I'm using some beautiful French bread. There's so much going on and I want this to hold everything together. Tiny spray of oil and just a quick toasty toast. You could easily do this in the broiler. I'm gonna do a quick layer of Dijon mustard, a layer of our pickle and olives. Look how beautiful these caramelized onions got. I'm gonna actually use my hands to spread them out. We're gonna do the salad that makes everything healthy. I thin sliced the steak after it was nice and rested. Literally toss on a whole cow. The lid of this operation gets the blue cheese dressing. And just to make this one to remember, we're gonna go in with our fries. Please no one speak to me. I'm gonna need a nap after this one. Absolutely incredible. I know I say this every single time. The best sandwich I've ever ate, blah, blah, blah. But it simply keeps on getting better. You can't blame me. And as always, now bismillah. That bite is one to remember. I'm telling you,